evening, everyone. Welcome back to Create a Life with Tina. Today, we are going to do my May favorites and the May good and bad sheet in my planner Envy. We are going to be using Fruits and Florals by Live Love Posh. I already pulled out the two sheets that I'm going to be using out of there. We are going to be using this pink washi. This is from Planythanes, I think. Oh no, it's from Live Love Posh. It came in their planner bundle. And these are just some alphabet stickers that I picked up at Michael's. And then we're gonna use the Wrong pastel palette and Mojo Jojo Plan spring boxes. So how's everyone doing tonight? Let me take my little things off of here. I hope y'all are enjoying your time, actually, and having a good time and good weather wherever you live. Here, it has actually been really nice, which kind of scares me because we normally don't quite warm up this fast as we are right now. But hopefully that doesn't mean bad things are coming, because then I might cry. I actually don't mind the weather here in Washington at all. Doesn't get to be 120, which is what it does in a lot of the places I've lived. And when it gets that hot, it makes it very uncomfortable to do anything. So let's see. Hold on. Sorry, I had to grab my tweezers. My other ones are in the living room. Okay. Oh, see what happens? You get excited, you rip the sticker. That's okay, we can fix it. There's a lot of stuff going on in the internet right now. I'm not sure about being a part of all that. Lots of good and bad, I would say. You know, we're just going to leave that piece off. The good being that it doesn't look like we're all going to die. At this moment, anyway. However, I just don't understand. I don't understand why everybody's so angry all the time. We're going to put this, it's not a corner, it's a side floral. We're going to stick that one up there because I think it's really pretty. And hold on, I'm looking because I thought there was another set that wasn't exact, but nope. But that would go with it. I really like these pink flowers though. So we're gonna have fun with this. Trying to see if I want to put these in the other corners or not. want this big apple. Give me the apple, please. So, had a long week. I am now employed, so I'm happy about that. I actually go for orientation on Friday night. So definitely looking forward to doing that so I can get to work. And don't worry, I will still be posting videos. I am working on getting that all situated and timed out now, so I don't miss posting stuff. Because I don't want anyone to miss out on videos. I thought I had a book that would go with this really well. I could be imagining, so. But I thought there was one that had some similar. Nope, guess not. See what happens when you don't plan. This is what happens. I want y'all to see this. Because this is what happens when you don't lay this all out beforehand. Okay, so do we have some lined ones? Yes, we do. So I'm going to put a few boxes down here first. First, I'm going to put on my glasses so I can do this straight. So what do you guys think about everything that's going on in the world? You can leave a message down in the comments about it. I am kind of, I guess, on the fence about it. I am not quite sure how I actually feel. Meaning that our world is a little different place than I remember it being lately. So if you have an opinion, sometimes that opinion is not great. And it's not respected anymore. So I don't know how to take that. We don't have a lined pink one? Seriously? Okay, well, I guess I'll take an unlined. There we go. These bigger ones are for more important things. Like my favorite verse and my favorite day. And I just put that down severely crooked. You guys are supposed to be helping me with that. You can laugh. I know there's no way you can help me. You're on the camera. I wish. Well, I am planning a live, so stay tuned for that. I am planning on doing a live. I just got to get it hooked up with my phone and stuff, so everything will work out. But I think it's fun to go live. I have a hard time talking to myself. Now you want me to talk in front of a bunch of people. No. I should be okay. Hopefully. I'll do a lot of breathing techniques and stuff, and we'll get through it. I'm sure we will. I think I'm going to put this dark green over here on this one. And then that way I can put this light green over on this one. And we will stick it right here. Okay. We need a couple of smaller boxes on this side. So let's see if we can find one in that light blue. Sure can. This size should work. Not everything is going to need a huge box. You see me contemplating? You see the steam rolling off of my head? So I had a fun day today. I had to go mail out some shoes my woman sold online at the post office. Then I had to go to get a few things from the store, and then on top of that I had to take the dogs for a walk, prep my food for the week. Yeah, so it was quite a lot. Okay, that should be enough boxes for the favorites. Okay, now over here is, oh, this is our good, bad, and ugly section. This month wasn't a very good month for me, so the good, bad, and ugly is probably going to have some stuff in it that's good, bad, and ugly. Things either didn't happen the way I wanted them to, or they didn't happen fast enough, or maybe I was just being too picky. I think it took way too long for me to get a job, which all in all kind of upset me. I think I should have been able to get one way quicker. Maybe if I put some smaller boxes on here, I won't have to vent so much. Does that sound good? This one needs to go over here. But yeah, I'm really going to enjoy what I'm doing, so that's always a plus, to enjoy the job that you're expected to do. I'm looking for that pink twine one I saw. Which I want to go right here. Maybe one more. Another yellow one. Maybe a light green. That's going to be really close to that one. I wonder if I can get this one up. I didn't push it down really hard, so. And this is Planner Envy paper. I'm telling you, these people have the best paper in the planner community. Like, stuff does, I mean, look at that. Stuff comes off. It doesn't mess things up. But the problem with this now is that now okay, we're gonna have to do this way. You're gonna come over here. Look at that. Flatten that all out nice and pretty. And then I'm going to put this blue one over here. And let's lift up the edge of the flower. I really want to know who else you guys watch. So now that comments are turned on, leave it in the comment. I like a lot of other creators, so I'd really like to see and know who you guys are watching. Okay, now it's time to get our letters down. We use the ruler trick. If you guys don't know about the ruler trick, it's the best. So let's get favorites. I don't put the month on it because I'm in that month. So, I mean, if you want, you can feel free to put the month on yours. Oh, I want the colored one. So I was like, what happened here? So let's go. F. And then let's go A. B. Which is on the other page. That's why I can't find it. We're using this color because it's in the actual apples. Oh. Let's use the darker green. How's that? R. See, this is why I wish you could talk to me, because it's really hard for me to have a conversation with myself. So my youngest dog, who is my dog, he's my baby, his name is Gizmo, and he's just now a year old. And I didn't expect him to live long. He has a really sweet attitude. Is it E or I? Oh, now I gotta write it because I can't. Favorite. see. This is why pre-planning works out well. Favorit. Oh, see, I was right. All that worry. Oh, well, you know what? I don't even need the ruler because I'm going to be sticking it up here. FORITES. Where's T? What color are we on? Pink. Let's do T. Gotta move it over for its little thingy. E. I should put on music. I might start doing that. And pink. Light or dark? Let's do light. There we go. Okay, I don't know what I did with that. But there we go. And this will be good and bad. So, normally when my dog, Gizmo, I take him for a walk. He is a really hyper dog because he's a Chiweenie, right? So they're hyper spastic dogs. Well, I don't take him for a walk. He normally takes me for a walk. And I'm tired of being drugged behind him. So tired of being drugged behind him that I don't like taking him for a walk. And my significant other is like, well, that's not fair. And I said, well, when he stops dragging me like I'm a rag doll, then maybe I will take him for a walk again. And she's like, but baby, he likes you to walk with him. And I said, but I'm not walking with him. He's dragging me around is all that's happening. So it's been on the 1st, it will be 2 months that she's been gone. And today I was walking with our dog and walking with her. Oh, I need to change this because the and sign only comes in so many colors. And that color is not going to look good next to it. So we are going to use a different pink. Here, let's use this bright pink. Let's not use a bright pink. Let's use this color. It's in the leaves too. So I was shocked. I was like, relax. And every time I would say relax, he would actually slow down and wait and not yank the leash and take me for a walk. And I don't know why, because he hasn't ever done that. He's always drugged me along and I've had to catch up. So maybe he's getting used to his harness and walking. I mean, you would think he would have done that a long time ago. But who knows? Maybe it's a new thing. I'm trying to find the right color blue, or the right color for the A. But I was astonished. I was like, oh my goodness, if you act like this, I will take you on a lot more walks without yelling and screaming at you all the way. Because that's what I have to do right now when I take him for a walk. Is all I do is spend most of my time yelling and screaming and yanking his chain and trying to get him to sit and wait. I have an older dog. Her name's Hades, and she can't walk as fast, and he doesn't like to slow down. So, okay. So I was really happy, and it actually set my day off to where I got a lot of stuff accomplished I didn't think I was going to get accomplished. And that made me really happy. Okay. So, there we are so far. Now we're going to add a lot more decorations. Okay, first, I want to add some more washi to, like, bring it together. So we're going to put some right here. We're going to put it all the way to this. And then we're going to add some under. No, I don't like that because I don't want it completely the same. I don't like that because it's down too far. Okay, so you're going to go here. So I think I'm actually going to be taking him for a lot more walks because I was very, very, very happy with him. Okay, so let's hang up on more washi till we get these down because I really love these. And if he was an old dog, I would be saying something like, who knew you could teach an old dog new tricks? But he's not an old dog. He's a little baby, and I love him to death, and he's the most affectionate dog. I'm telling you right now, Chiweenies are the most affectionate. Everybody told me, you're not going to be able to get him potty trained. It's going to drive you crazy. He's never going to be potty trained. Are you sure you can put up with that? And actually, he was potty trained really quickly. So I was very, very shocked. So we're taking this sticker and I'm cutting it in half. And half of it is going to come over here. Just like that. And I'm going to put the other half up here. Just like that. And then but I am happy, and he is doing very well. So I can't like be mad at him because he does exceptionally well. He's house trained. He was house trained a long time ago. And everyone was like, how did you do that? I said, well, I have an older dog. She's 12 years old. And so maybe she just taught him that he needed to go outside. So I have this big apple one I want to put over on this side. So let's see if it will work where I want it. I was kind of thinking of the room I would need when I put these down. Okay, so we're going to cut the flower here on top a little. And sticker surgery. Where's my knife? But he did amazing. And I was very, very proud. And the whole time, every time he would do, whenever I said relax, he would slow down. I was like, you're such a good boy. Because the last thing I ever expected was for him to be a good boy when it came to that. Because he normally has his own mind. Because once again, forget it. I'll just leave it there. I don't feel like doing all that sticker surgery. He normally just looks at me like I'm crazy. Literally. So, which one am I gonna want over there? Okay, so this one's gonna go here. It's amazing how different the stickers and how much more bright they are when you get all the bubbles out. Okay. You know what? Can I get this off even after doing that? Because actually there was a different sticker I wanted to put here that I just saw. Ooh, look at that. Okay. So hold on, because I want to put this big apple sticker right there. But it's amazing how dogs and animals can just actually, I'm gonna put this over here. See how that changed? I was like, no, I want this there. And then I realized there's no apple stickers over there yet. So then I'm going to stick this. I actually want it over here. Over here. And next to it, I want to stick these pretty flowers. Like they're floating along. And I should have a little. So, as I told you guys before, I really love the paper and everything in this planner. And I would only use this planner, period, if they would offer like the vertical where you could just buy like the vertical for 6 months to add in, or you could, I don't even, I think they only have, they have the horizontal too. If you could buy those separately instead of paying the price you have to pay per the whole planner, because it's a little pricey. And I can't afford 3 of them, and I don't know many people that can, so that is one of those things. It's like you anticipated these planners being a hit, which I agree, they are a hit. They have done a very good job with the quality of these planners, but not everyone can afford them. And at least if they offered the inserts, I could Frankenplan my own, and that would make it a little bit easier for me and for everyone else. Sorry, here goes that Apple sticker. Let's move that down a little bit, because there's flowers at the top. See how easy that comes up? That's why I really love this planner. There we go. I was just in the mood for an apple spread. Can you tell that? I just really wanted apples. Apples and flowers. Apples and flowers. Because I was in the mood for apples and flowers. And that's too big to go there. But I bet you... Oh. Let's put it right here. I'll say, if not, I can do some sticker surgery before it goes on the page. But we'll stick it right there. So, I don't push you guys to buy a bunch of stuff, because the world we live in today, it is really hard for people to buy things, and the more us creators create, the more you want to purchase. And I know this because I was in the same spot when I was watching videos. I was like, oh, I want that. Oh, I want that. Not realizing that you can't have everything. And you shouldn't have everything. So I had to make choices on what I wanted and how I wanted to use it. But so far, I do love their paper, and their planners are cute, and they're big enough, I should say. But I don't think they're severely over big either, if that makes any sense. I think they're the perfect size for, I'm trying to find an apple to go here. And the one I have will not look good there because it'll look like it's upside down. But I'm going to make an apple go there. Watch. I'm going to cut an apple out if I have to. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. Give me this long one. I want apples up there, darn it. And I'm going to make that happen. See? Look. Do, do, do. I'm going to get this apple, well, these apples, out of all these flowers. I can save the flowers though and put them somewhere else. And I'm doing this off camera only because I'm blind. Y'all thought I was joking, but no, I don't wear glasses except when I'm reading or trying to do intricate stuff. And this is pretty intricate. Look at that. I got my apples. And I also got some more flowers I can use other places. Like right here. And let's cut this one and find a home for this one. I think we need some more deco on over here. Okay. So, favorites. Now we're going to use Jojo Plans currently, just because it has favorite stuff in it too. If you didn't know that. So, we are going to go I really don't have a, oh, we can do favorite drink. Favorite song. I haven't been listening to music lately. And I need to start listening to more music. Because whenever I get into the vehicle and a song comes on, it makes me really happy. And I need to think about that. Definitely don't. Oh, favorite goal. That's going to be a good one. But I notice how it lifts me up and makes me feel better. So I really need to start listening to more music. I'm going to pull out her Plan the Plans too, because there are a few things in here that go with this. And we're going to put place down here. And we're going to do Happy Meal here. what my favorite Happy Meal was. I got some of it. The rest of it won't be here till Monday. I did not travel anywhere, so I didn't have a date night. Oh. Do they just have date, though? We're going to fix one of these. Maybe not. I was just trying to hold on. Some of these are funny in here. Let's do snap. Oh. I'm going to put eat out because I'm supposed to be getting together with some friends. And I think it would be cool to put it there. Let's see. We got Happy Meal. We got favorite drink. Oh, you know what? It's only the 14th. I have a favorite song. I just don't sing out loud that much anymore. But I really want to... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me look at my printed stickers. Nope, the other one. Because I printed a bunch of favorites. Are they in this one? These are my big binders with my printables in them. So let me see. Are they in here? Or did I move them over to the icon folder? Okay, so they're not in this one. Which means they have to be in the icon, which is a yellow one. So let's see. I'm going to bring this up here so you guys can see. Let's see. I'm going to change this eat out today. There we go. And I think the last one we're gonna put achievement. All right. If I can get one off of the page like that. So let me bring it over here. So yeah, these are just sticker sheets that I made up. We have memory, meal, song. See, I got most of the same stuff I already put down. Sorry if that's shaking. Let me get this out of the way. And there we go. Achievement. I've actually had several. Okay. This side, good and bad, this is not going to have actual titles on it. This is for me to write 3 good and 3 bad things about this last month. So I'm not going to label them, but I will show them to you at the end of the month, like I always do when I go over the planner. So you will be able to see it. This has almost been an hour-long thing. Okay, I'm going to let you guys get back to your family. Make sure you take care of them. Thank you for joining me once again and getting to know me a little better, even though tonight I'm a little space cadet. Hope you like the spread. And God bless. And bye until next time.